Today we're talking about the moon god. So, let's look first at the card. Oh, I remembered that I didn't ever talk about the strength card, which is kind of dumb, and I apologize for that. And I'll talk about it after this video, because we're going in a certain sequence, and we drop behind the strength, and the moon card are really connected. So we're gonna go back to strength after we talk about moon. And if I happen to post the strength before the moon, then forget about what I just said. So, there's the moon card. It's in Scorpio. And here are the symbolism. You got a little lobster over there, two dogs, or skeletons of dogs, two towers, and like the menstrual cycle, and the moon looking in a melancholic aspect and shining over the cycle, reflecting the sun's rays onto the, and it's really, it's lit by the full. It's actually not really a full moon even, like it's part of it is not even ready yet to be a full moon. And it's like a deserty thing. It doesn't appear to be deserty or anything. It's just too dark to see if it's deserty or anything. And the colors are purple. As you can see, it's a very sexual card, or more of like giving off a scent of sexuality, not the imagery, of course. Now, the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to the moon is instincts and intuition. Now, there's a lot of ways of interpreting instincts and a lot of ways of interpreting intuition, but in my opinion, I read a question. I read before a comment from Betty about the. Yes, I'm going to answer the comments through the videos because that's cool, up and personal. So, Betty basically said, talked about mysticism in a way that I didn't mean. Like what I was talking about is different than what she is talking about in her comment. In her comment, it seemed that she was talking about mysticism in the sense of negating desire so that you can attain what you want, which is part of the neither concept. I wasn't talking about that in the sense of mysticism. What I meant by mysticism is like the clouding of facts in order to actually overcome their grip on us. If that is the definition of mysticism, or the definitions, that's not what I mean by mysticism. If it's not, then I guess I'm mistaken. But I still, the mystics that I've dealt with, and all that, they still prove my point. Maybe they're not really they don't really practice what mysticism is, but let's not go into too much detail of me trying to defend my point of view and all that. No, you have a good point, Betty. So, instincts and intuition. Because the reason why I talked about this, because I'm gonna use the word mystification. And what I mean by the word mystification, I mean clouding of facts. Right? I don't mean the science that they use to understand the metaphysics and whatnot. No, I'm talking about clouding facts. When I say mystify, I mean create mystery that doesn't really exist. Okay? So, instincts and intuition. Instincts, in my opinion, it's the desire. It's like the basic instincts that we feel to survive. The desire to survive, the desire to mate, the desire to eat, all that, the basic instincts. Intuition, in my opinion, seems as a mystification of instinct. like I'm being intuitive about something, like I'm guessing. So I want to mystify my, like make my guess more of a higher authority as a secure as a, in order to induce an elusive feeling of security, that for example I have feeling about this job that it's going to be an amazing job, right? I'm expecting it, but I'm kind of saying intuition, to giving it tuition because I want to satisfy the instincts towards that, and to calm myself down by putting the, for example, like because intuition, a lot of people consider intuition to be like a message from God or from the higher self or from the holy guardian angel or the spirits. The point is, at the end of the day, whether those creatures exist or not, it's we put them in our lives and we call ourselves intuitive just to feel that we're actually there's something higher than us giving us security, because we feel whatever we accomplish there's always a sense of feeling smaller than usual, so as like some sort of like, how do you call it, like a desire for survival. Whatever you reach, whatever the point of you're going to reach, you're going to end of the day, you want to recreate the sense that you still didn't reach to what you want, so you end up on traveling more and more and more, so you don't stagnate. Because it really depends on which like as I said before, the opposites that we live in exist together, but in degrees. And the higher the degree is, the more like, of course, the more effective it is of the other opposite. So instincts and intuition, which and then that's for now. Now for the next video.